Wind energy, a comprehensive overview. Basic overview. What is the energy source and how does it work? Wind energy is the process of converting the kinetic energy of wind into electrical power using wind turbines. Wind turbines consist of large blades mounted on a tower. When wind blows, it causes the blades to spin, and this mechanical motion is converted into electricity by a generator inside the turbine. Wind energy is renewable, clean energy source that does not produce greenhouse gas emissions during operation, making it an important part of the global push for sustainable energy solutions. Advantages. The advantages are reduction of greenhouse gas emissions, clean energy. Wind energy is a renewable resource that produces no direct greenhouse gases emissions during operation. Unlike fossil fuels, power plants, wind turbines do not burn any fuel, so they do not release carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxidants, or particulate matters into the atmosphere. And climate change mitigation, by reducing the reliance on coal, oil, and natural gases, wind energy contributes significantly to reducing the overall carbon footprint of the energy sector and helps mitigate climate changes. This is particularly important as the world aims to meet the targets set in international agreements like the Paris Climate Accord. The environmental benefits of wind energy is one of the cleanest energy sources. It produces no air pollution or carbon emission, reducing the carbon footprint of electrical generation. Unlike fossil fuels, wind power doesn't pollute the air, water, or soil. Additionally, wind farms use minimal land, and does not require water for operation, unlike coal or nuclear plants. Social benefits. Wind energy helps reduce dependency on fossil fuels, which are often imported, providing energy security and reducing geopolitical tension. It also offers a pathway for communities to engage in green energy initiatives, creating opportunities for social and economic empowerment, particularly in rural and remote areas. This is a graph showing the cost between fossil fuels and wind energy, and you can pause it at your leisure. The challenges for wind energy are location dependency, land usage in the space. Wind farms require significant amounts of land, especially for larger utility scale operations. This can compete with other land uses such as agricultural, forestry, or urban development. Intimacy and reliability. Wind is not consistent. It's intermediate and variable. Sometimes the wind doesn't blow at all or it blows too strong. This unpredictability can make it difficult to rely solely on wind power for electrical needs, requiring backup systems like battery storage or complementary energy sources to ensure a stable grid. Location constraints. Wind energy is most effective in regions with consistent strong winds, such as coastal regions, open plains, and high altitudes are ideal, but these regions are often far from urban centers where energy deemed is highest. This creates challenges in transmission and infrastructure. I don't know what that was, but high initial costs. The upfront costs of building wind farms include purchasing turbines, building infrastructure, and installation can be significant. Although the operational costs are low, the initial investment is a barrier for some countries or companies. Environmental and social concerns. While wind energy is cleaner than fossil fuels, larger scale wind farms can still have environmental and social impacts. This can disrupt local wildlife, particularly bird migration patterns, and cause noise pollution for nearby residents. For global use, wind energy is used worldwide, but it's particularly prominent in countries with vast open landscapes and strong winds. China is a global leader for wind energy production, followed by the United States and Germany. Denmark is a small country that has been a pioneer in wind energy, with wind turbines supplying over 40% of the nation's electricity. This success is due to government policies, strong infrastructure, and support for renewable energy. Spain and India are also notable for their successful integration of wind energy into their national grids. In fact, India is one of the top countries in terms of installation wind capacity in Asia. In the U.S., Texas and Iowa are leading states in wind energy production, and wind power now accounts for a significant portion of their energy mix. The future potential of wind energy is looking promising, with significant technologies advancements on the horizon. One area of development is offshore wind energy. Onshore turbines placed in bodies of water can access stronger, more consistent winds than offshore turbines. Countries like the UK, Germany, and the US are investing heavily in onshore wind farms. Floating wind turbines, these are a new innovation that could allow wind farms to be placed in deeper waters where traditional turbines cannot reach. These open vast areas of ocean are potential wind energy production. Energy storage as battery technology improves the ability to store in wind energy for later use could help address the intermittency problem, allowing for a more reliable and consistent power supply. Larger and more effective turbines. Modern turbines are growing bigger and more efficient, capable of generating more power with less wind. As technology advances, turbines will continue to become more cost-effective, lowering the barrier to entry for new projects. The conclusion: wind energy is a critical component of the global transition to renewable energy. While it faces challenges like intimacy, location, constraints, and high initial costs, its environmental, economic, and social benefits make it an essential part of the future energy mix. With an ongoing technology advancements and increasing global advancements, wind energy has the potential to play a key role in sustainable, low-carbon future. Thank you.